In this video, you will see how Propel's networked AI enables a manager to quickly change an assembly due to a gap in a supply chain, where a back-ordered critical component has stopped the production line. I start by looking for the back-ordered part using the common language for what the team calls it. In addition, I need to make sure that all the specifications of that back-order part are met by any components that I use to replace it with. I can see here that intelligence has found that it's not actually a part of the mechanical assembly, but rather the electrical assembly. Very quickly, I'm able to find the part that I'm looking for, and I can see all the different item details, allowing me to confirm that yes, this is the critical motor that is back-ordered. Next, I will need to find an alternative, and I want to start by looking for other components inside Propel. With a quick prompt, I'm able to search our library of components and find that there are two alternatives to the item that we have. Unfortunately, neither of these are going to meet what I need. And so I want to look for other alternatives on the web. In this case, I give it a specific amount of options to pick from so that I can evaluate critical criteria, driving the decision about which one is the best fit. Once all the selections are gathered, a table is generated, making it simple for me to pick which one I want to use. In this case, it's really important for the replacement motor to have the best encoder, which will provide the product with an advantage over the competition. I'm able to prompt Propel 1 to create a new item with all this information that was found on the web. This is something that will take me a large amount of time and would have needed to be in Propel to create all these specific fields. You can see from here that all this information is automatically entered inside of the item. Even the rich information in the notes are tied to the prompt that we found. Fantastic! Now what I need to do is update the subassembly with this new item that was created. Tied to my change process are steps that I need to take, so I am prompted by AI me to make sure that it understands my intention to replace just the one item in the bill of materials, keeping all the other items in that BOM the same. In a matter of seconds, a new draft is generated of that assembly, with the old motor replaced by a new one I just made. Back inside Propel, taking a look at the electronics assembly, I can confirm that the old motor is replaced by the new one that I found and created. Finally, I need to make a new engineering change order, creating traceability about the updated item and why it was needed. Very quickly, all the steps in order to create this draft into a change order are understood. Even the fact that the item and the assembly both need to be involved in this change order. On top of that, a great justification with important details is automatically generated for me to include on the change order. Inside Propel, I can go to the change, and we see the category along with all the details are automatically populated. What you've seen is how Propel's embedded AI allows managers to quickly make changes and get the production line moving again.